Like I told you, this video is right away. Yeah, ZBrush, I was saving. ZBrush when it's saving sometimes is just don't want to be disturbed. Like for example, a dog when it's eating, it doesn't want to be bothered. And if you bother the dog while it's eating, sometimes it will bite you. So if you bother ZBrush while it's working on saving, maybe it could crash. Of course, it will just make you a warning sign, like it will growl a little bit by saying, okay, ZBrush is not responding. Do you want to wait or close it? And you say, okay, wait, okay, relax, wait, and you will press wait, and ZBrush will become white. Yeah, but it will eventually, most of the time, like 90% of the cases, it will recover at some point, especially if your computer is like evil. My computer is not evil, but it still recovers sometimes. The beauty of the ZBrush is that it could work on laptops, which is pretty good. Laptops, some of them has pretty good CPUs, not super good, pretty good, not as desktops of course, but nice, but not good graphic cards. And the good thing is that ZBrush is not concerned with the graphic card. It needs a good CPU, as possible the better. The best thing is to have like multicolor CPU, for example 8 cores. It's nice. More of course is better, but also good thing to have it with a bigger frequency. So if your turbo frequency is around 4.7 to 5 gigahertz, it's cool, it's nice, and ZBrush will work well. My ZBrush now is on a computer that doesn't have a processor with turbo frequency. It doesn't have here. I will have to dynamically subdivide this, but first I will do this. I will go to polygroup here. I will tell you more about the processors a little bit later, but first I will need to just make those polygons like this, and then I will extrude them inward. Not polyloop, but polygroup all inward like this, and then I will delete some of them. So what I was saying is my processor is 3.8 gigahertz, and that's it. And that's also only 4 cores. So yeah, obviously with this processor and this many cores and this frequency, I've made numerous characters. I made a lot. So it can be done. What I'm saying is can be done. It's not a problem at all. But the problem is you have to make this thickness a little bit thicker, because when we make thickness of the whole thing, it will be good to have a to not be glued together like those things, because we'll make thickness inward, and here if there is a little space they will get glued together, which is obviously not a good thing, because we can lose time to unglue them like we did before. Now what we want to do, since you will see if we disable double that this is a bit of a mess, we have to zero mesh again. Let's try that. Okay, we have zero meshed, and now I will go and just insert with Alt. I will delete some of those angular parts because it will give me a bit more round form. At least that's the idea. We'll see if it will happen. What I was saying is that you can use ZBrush on almost any computer. Of course, if the computer is slow, it will have its limitations, but it will not be like not working or something. It will work, definitely. It will work every time. I've seen ZBrush, and I was working in ZBrush in lesser machines even. This machine that I have now is from 6.5 years ago. I've made it, I assembled it, and now I will change it, and maybe at least 5 years I will be okay with my new 16 cores 32 threads processor from AMD. This is my first AMD processor since my first computer back in 2004, I think. I think it was with AMD processor, and after all Intel. Because exactly in that time AMD had pretty good processors, and then they just fell, and Intel was the king for a long time, and now Intel is just very much behind. We'll see in the future how the things will go, but Intel has a lot of money. It's a very big company, so they'll be okay. I think this will be a good thing for the processor industry, because this creates kind of a competition. We didn't have competition before. AMD processors were just nothing. Nobody was talking about them because they were nothing. Maybe they were a little bit cheaper, but not that good. If you want a good processor, always go for Intel. That was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, until AMD got their Zen architecture, Ryzen, Threadripper, and just demolished Intel. Intel just fell on their backs, and now maybe it will take them at least 1 or 2 years more to recover from this, to make a good processor that will beat AMD's. But I don't want to wait. I just bought what is best at the moment, which was AMD Ryzen 390, so 3950X. Everybody say it's amazing processor. We'll see. I'm a little bit skeptical because its base frequency is a little bit or equal to mine now, so that's a little bit concerning. That's a concern, and we will ask, what is this doing here? This thing, what is this doing here? But let's see. It's connected to this. Okay, but where was it before that? That's the real question. That's the $1 million question. And I don't have absolutely no idea where this was. It wasn't here. It wasn't... I don't know. Just... I don't know where, what was it. But we have to get rid of it, or at least select it and split hidden. We have to go down at subdivisions, subdivision 1, then we can split hidden, and then we go back to the top subdivision, and yeah, it's here again, and we can take it and put it somewhere. We'll see, but I have no idea where it was. This thing, it's probably nowhere. We'll see. We don't care that much about it now. All we care is about is those belts to make them, and I'm just talking about computers and everything because I don't know, I'm a maniac a little bit of technique, so I like nice powerful smartphones. I have smartphone since maybe 2007. I got my second smartphone then. So 2000 and let me think, maybe 2006, I think, I got my first smartphone, which was Nokia E51. It was kind of a smartphone because you were able to install some applications from internet, and it was with Symbian operation system, which then just died when Android and iPhone came. Nokia itself just went away a little bit for a while. Microsoft just took it for a ride, and then just they are doing nice now, but whatever. So yeah, I like smartphones, I like all the kind of technical things, and I like, of course, computers, but I don't have time to deal with that because, you know, my passion also is 3D, especially organic modeling in ZBrush, or hard surface modeling in ZBrush. Modeling in ZBrush definitely is a nice thing. And if we go back like 3 years ago or 4, I think, I wasn't that good in the hard surface modeling. If you say, okay, make a pistol in ZBrush, I probably wouldn't be able to do that. At least not at this level that I'm doing it now. And then I saw a little bit of a course that one Bulgarian guy made, and it opened my eyes for ZModeler brush. I started to work with this brush. I started to make all the belts and the dresses, like you see, the jacket, everything I made with this brush. Extracting, and then with this brush, and it just works. And when you have this experience, then you can just be okay. We have to go and place those outs in the back also. Yeah, I know this will be a bit of a process, I know, but it shouldn't shock you, because this is a complex part here with where the gun is, and we should make it look nice, because we should make everything look nice. Our model will be judged by its weakest part. So like everything, we shouldn't leave too weak things, so things that we haven't paid attention to that much. We shouldn't leave that things. We should pay attention to everything at some point. And I told you, if you want to make it like 80-85% good, it's this time. If you want to make it better, it's a lot more time. So the last 10%, for example, doubles the time, or maybe even more. I'm not sure, because I never go there. Yeah, I'm lazy. I know. I'm lazy and I know it. But I'm not that lazy. I mean, I was lazier before. But when I discovered ArtStation, and I discovered that when I post something in ArtStation or Sketchfab or whatever, when I post, if I post something that I have put time and effort and I just made it look right, people are appreciating that. They say, okay, yeah, this is pretty nice, man. Yeah, you're a beast. And this is a good moving force, because it's like moving my brush in the next work that I've done for myself, for example. And I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to be more critical to my job, to the things I've done, and that is making them better, basically. And now, even I'm training for the arm video in YouTube. I will make arm anatomy video just for an hour or so. I will make arm from nothing in ZBrush, and I will explain the muscles, I will explain the forms, I will explain mistakes, what they are made, and what to take care for, to watch for. And I'm still not happy with it. I'm training for example, every day I make at least one set of arms, and I'm still not happy. And I've made like maybe 20-30, I'm not sure how much, but I'm still not happy. I cannot say that, okay, I'm ready, I can record this video. No, I need more time. I'm not happy, and that's sometimes not that good. But when I post something, for example, especially as these anatomy things, they should be correct. They should be absolutely right. I should be absolutely sure about everything that is correct, because they will stay for years, and those kind of videos, they don't get old. For example, if you make a video about the coronavirus, about the latest Intel processor, this video after 2 years, nobody will care about it at all. But my videos, they will be maybe eternal. I mean, every year there will be new people that will be interested in anatomy, and they will watch those videos and say, okay, yeah, nice, and they have to be right. Everything should be perfect. I have this responsibility. That's why I'm taking so much time to make one video. Just one video of 1 hour, and I'm training for it like for tens and tens of hours. That just gives you an idea how this could ruin your life. I'm joking. I'm happy about it. I'm happy that now I am better artist than I was like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm better in anatomy. I'm better in explaining things. I'm probably even better in English, which is not exactly, I'm not exactly sure about that thing exactly, but maybe I am, who knows. So now we have to figure out how to attach the gun, because it's too straight in here. Maybe we should go to the gun and just move those parts. Let's try that. Not with the move brush, just move them just little by little. It will be bad. We can distort it badly. Hopefully it won't be the case. I'm distorting the gun itself, which is not good. So I will do it more scientifically by just grabbing this, masking it, and inverting the mask. If I don't do that, I will mess up with the gun, which I don't want to do. Don't mess up with the gun ever. And then if we want to rotate it, I will have to put my pivot here with Alt, then go up and rotate it like hell. Maybe this is like hell. Is this like hell? No, we have to do this. Let's try it again. Okay, this is like hell. This is definitely like hell. And I think this is kind of what we want. This will give us the belt that will come through here and then through here. Yeah, I have a little idea how it will work. Not super good idea, but I have some idea. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, always when I say let's do this, guys, I always remember this guy that is that was saying this, and probably still is. Let's do this, guys. I'm sure that you have heard them. You have heard this guy in YouTube. He's a very famous gamer. So funny. Move topology brush. It will be better with it. Just to move those things one by one, instead of moving everything plus the gun. Because this is moving only those things, not the gun. Now this is looking mighty fine, if I can say so, mighty fine. Nice. But we also should consider that here we'll have to have some kind of a belt that it's going over this. And yeah, let me think how to make it. It could prove a little bit difficult, but we'll have to think it through. And we are at the end of this video, so we'll continue probably in the next. But yeah, we'll continue in the next definitely. Maybe I will move this gun a little bit on the front and rotate it a bit like this, so this belt that we will make will be more in the middle, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not concerned exactly, but yeah, it's starting to happen. I mean, you see this part here now, it's looking pretty cool. Of course, this belt, we should also make a belt, the same belt here, to hold it from the back. Maybe. But now, of course, we should just finish this video. Yeah,